Hey everyone, Zia here and welcome back to the channel. I have some absolutely insane and important updates for you today, okay? Let's jump right into it. Viewers, are you ready for a last-minute market shocker? Because the Regaal Resources IPO is closing today, and trust me, you are not going to believe what's happening behind the scenes. Is this the financial opportunity of the decade or a ticking time bomb? Okay, viewers, let's dive into the core of this mystery. Regaal Resources, aiming to raise a whopping 306 crore, is in its final hours. The gray market premium, the unofficial buzz, has absolutely skyrocketed. Look at this, it jumped to an insane 31 rupees premium today. Now let's talk about the proof in the numbers. By 10:30 a.m. today, this IPO was subscribed a mind-boggling 37.05 times overall. But get this, viewers, the non-institutional investors segment, the big players, oversubscribed by an unbelievable 104.72 times. Yes, you heard that right. Look at this chart, the NII segment just exploded. But here's the twist you won't believe. Analysts are completely split. On one hand, Marwati Share says subscribe with caution due to negative cash flows. On the other, BP Equities says buy, calling it fairly valued. Look at the screen right now, viewers. It's a battle of the experts. So, viewers, with the allotment likely on August 18th and listing on the 20th, the clock is ticking. You have less than a day to decide. With the GMP jumping and subscription going wild, but some warnings about cash flow, what's your take on this? Are you applying or holding back? Drop your theories in the comments below. In other news, a surprising development has just come to our attention. Okay, viewers, you are not going to believe what we uncovered. The whispers are turning into a roar. Atomberg, the smart home disruptor, is gearing up for an IPO next year, but the real story? It is happening behind closed doors, right now, with a high-stakes investor showdown. We are talking about their major late-stage backers, Temasek and Jungle Ventures, quietly trying to increase their ownership. Look at this text, Cap Table Reimagined. They are buying out early investors like Whiteboard Capital and A91 Partners, all to realign the company's ownership structure before hitting the public markets. What is their play? The company is also in discussions with external investors to nail down its current valuation through a massive $30 to $40 million round, largely secondary. Atomberg says it does not even need fresh capital right now. So, what is really driving this multi-million-dollar maneuver? Atomberg's revenue has been surging, hitting over 1,000 crore in FY25, up from 649 crore in FY23. That is incredible growth. Because despite those soaring numbers, their losses have actually widened to over 200 crore. How does that add up? Yet, experts are forecasting the entire Indian appliance market to nearly double to $150 billion by 2029. Is this strategic growth despite the short-term hit, or are we witnessing a high-wire act? What is the real endgame here, viewers? Drop your theories in the comments below. Alright, moving on to our next story. Viewers, you are not going to believe this. Gold prices are absolutely skyrocketing, smashing past 1 lakh rupees per 10 grams. What in the world is happening? Is there a secret force behind this insane surge? Okay, viewers, let's pull back the curtain. The buzz began when U.S. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent dropped a bombshell, urging the Federal Reserve to slash interest rates. Look at what it says on screen. U.S. Treasury, cut rates now. Why would they do that? Because the U.S. dollar is showing weakness and Treasury yields are plummeting. When you see the data right here on screen, dollar weakness plus falling YILDS, it means gold, which pays no interest, becomes a gold mine. Experts like Jigar Trivedi are saying markets are almost certain a rate cut is coming in September, maybe even a bigger one. And the proof is right here, clearly visible on your screen. Markets bet on SEP cut. This isn't just speculation, viewers, this is the market reacting. So, with the dollar weakening and the Fed possibly stepping in, the outlook for gold remains incredibly bullish. This isn't just a market fluctuation, viewers, it's a financial earthquake. What do you think happens next in this high-stakes game? Okay, from the world of politics to the world of entertainment. Okay, viewers, you will not believe this box office showdown. Two giants clashed, but one just shattered expectations. What in the world just happened? First up, War 2 with Hrithik Roshan and JR&TR. It dropped an estimated 30 crore opening, pulling in 6.16 crore on day one. But look at this, viewers. The early reports show it is getting seriously mixed reviews. While War 2 made headlines, superstar Rajinikanth's Coolie just quietly dominated. It pulled in a staggering 11.63 crore. Check out the numbers right here, viewers, nearly double War 2. And the experts are completely split. While War 2 gets praise for its action, critics are calling the story recycled and strictly mid. But Coolie is just riding a wave of fan frenzy, especially in the South. Analysts are predicting a massive 80 crore combined haul, but one film is clearly leading the charge. So, viewers on this Independence Day weekend, is this a shocking upset, or will War 2 fight back tonight? Who truly won this epic box office battle? Alright, that's all for today. Don't forget to hit that button. It really helps the channel out. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next Zone News.